Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons systems online. All systems normal.
Welcome back, boys, to Neo Vegas. Does anyone want to recap what happened last time?
We shot a motherfucker up in his whole place, in his whole establishment.
Oh, God. I forgot about that. Oh, thank you for reminding me. I was too busy with next week's adventure. I mean, you say when Monty says we shot up a whole place and ruined a motherfucker's place, he's really overdoing it. He shot up a wall, a brick, and got a few shots inside the building. But Ike was really the one who went.
Someone's head.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and then you picked me up like a fucking cat and jumped out.
Yeah.
Well, I literally just like say hello to my little friend at the other side of the wall.
Nice. Yeah, I remember. All that was important was that I threw that brick.
Yep.
All I'm happy about is that I got a little bit of experience for banging some motherfucker's head.
Yep.
Anyways, starting right back where we ended, you boys have just committed, I don't want to say crimes because that really doesn't matter here, some heinous violence, let's say. And there is lots of shouting inside of the building. Harlow, you can hear this quite clearly. Adam and Ike, maybe a little bit less so, since the wind is right by your head as you're running out.
What did I hear perfectly?
You are hearing people inside the building shouting.
Over our private comms, did we get the target?
Yes, we did, right? Yeah, we did.
All right, cool. They are definitely really upset. We should skedaddle.
I'm currently carrying Ike right now, right?
Yes, are you carrying him over your shoulder? Are you is he underslung in your arm as you're
You know, I would say you're not going to be fair to me either way.
I just want to know how you're carrying him.
Well, if I carry him on my shoulder, you're going to be like, well, all right, I start rolling con because you're being violently slashed around.
As you are running with Ike, because Ike rolled the natural one, he just
Great.
Ike, you can taste the pizza rolls from breakfast this morning coming out of your mouth. No, I'm not going to be that mean yet. That's for later in the night.
Well, either way, I have him held like a skateboard under the arm.
Nice.
You know,
yeah, he's gonna be doing kickflips and shit with me.
Throw you down before a curve and fucking drop in on you.
Yeah. Throw you on a rail, grind you 50-50 slide all the way down. Fill up his special bar, then he'll do a 900 up with you. By the end, Ike's back or front is just completely shredded away. It's just skeleton.
Beautiful.
I feel fine.
That's how we start cybernetic augmentation.
Yeah. Right. Adam looks down at the broken Ike body and goes, "Don't worry, there are augmentations to take part of your natural, physical, weaker organs.
We have the technology.
We can rebuild you."
Adam is, I guess, parkouring over buildings with Ike cradled under his arm, and he's taking specific care not to make Ike like be uncomfortable within his grasp. Dang it. He's not squishing him.
He's not giving him the squishy.
He's not rattling him around and rattling him around.
I need you to make me an acrobatics check as you begin doing your parkour stunts. I am going to make you do a con save, but don't worry, it's not that bad. I promise.
10. It was 20. It hesitated on the 20 for an incredibly long time.
You got a nat 2? Oh man.
But 10.
Maybe we should just do a 1d20 roll at the beginning of each session to get the bad juju out of y'all.
I'm still very good at acrobatics. 10 is average.
I still need you to make me a con save, please.
Lame. See, I knew you were gonna do that.
He's gonna have to do it no matter what. Hey, he got a 19, man. You don't have to worry about him. Ike, the ride is a bit harsher than it was beforehand when he was just doing a brisk jog from the spaceport back to your penthouse. This is much Adam, you can sense it. Your I don't want to say your programs are kind of running out of whack, but you are in a like fight or flight instinct moment right now for a normal organic. You're not used to this. It's very strange, but you're kind of adapting on the fly. Your parkour is a little bit off. You're not failing, like you're not missing jumps, but you are cutting the line of like your foot half off a building ledge as you're jumping from ledge to ledge. Like it's very close, and you're kind of realizing this at the moment. Like you're kind of out of sync at the moment. It's very unusual for you.
I've got a handful with
you have an organic
my right
in your
hand
arm.
is full of pizza roll.
My right hand is full of pizza roll right now, human. Please stop eating such disgusting things. Now watch me. Now watch me mash them in my face hole.
The old adage, "You are what you eat," has become a bit too literal for you, friend.
Ike has now transformed into a sentient pizza roll.
He just gets like Eggman shaped.
He's just Eggman now.
But pepperoni or supreme pizza flavored.
God damn it.
The ultimate supreme.
Son of a... You spot a blue frog that seems sentient in nature and is walking on two legs, and you feel like that's your new rival, Ike. You must defeat him.
Blue frog.
You must defeat him and get the 7 sacred diamonds of power to defeat him. You also know you are destined to fail this quest at all turns.
Nice.
His best friend and companion, a two-tailed wolf. Yeah.
Running at the speed of sound.
No, but like, even though the running is jagged and you being carried in his arm are realizing this is not this is very dangerous, is what you're witnessing a car almost crashing, but not quite. And it is very well. You've been in the passenger seat when someone's driving and you have to just hold on to the window bar and pray for your life. It's kind of that, but you're not getting sick at all. Maybe you're getting used to Adam's overall weird carrying you like a puppy style.
Yeah, I'm still landing all my falls. It's just, geez, I wish I could brace myself properly. If I braced myself properly, you would be the thing I'm bracing on.
Adam, where are you running to? Are you just trying to get out of the vicinity, or like are you just
we never really covered the escape plan.
the escape portion of the plan? Yeah.
And I know we left our car like some odd few blocks away. So I'm just gonna rendezvous with the car.
That sounds
Harlow,
terrible.
you get a comms from Adam saying that they've gotten the target down. You can hear, like, there are, because of all the bullet holes you have put into the side of the wall, you can hear, not quite clearly, but it's like kind of muffled, but you can still hear it, of like guns being loaded and, hey, go find out who did that. Huh. And then you hear from overhead, poof, poof, running away.
Hello?
Harlow is dead.
He might
Oh,
be
for some
muted.
reason I was muted.
Of course.
Yay.
So roundabouts.
I'll
We got
be
the
the
target. I hear them running away, and I hear the guys inside starting to get real antsy.
Yes.
I'm going to start a dashing, and now that I have a level in rogue, I can do that freely. So I'm fast.
Are you fast as fuck though, boy?
I mean, granted, given that I can run 60 feet in a round, I
No
mean,
time
that's
for
pretty good.
relaxation. Go, go, go. Gotta go fast.
Technically, yeah, I can dash as a bonus. I'm pretty fast.
Don't
Harlow,
blink.
where are you
Don't
heading?
blink. Just go, 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 go,
Back to
go,
the
go,
car.
go.
I will
I'm not
mute
sticking
you,
around.
Sorry,
Adam.
I'm sorry.
I'm going back to the car. I'm running.
I will mute you and shadow ban you from this world. Who is this
What?
Adam
For a
you
little
speak
Sonic
of?
X?
Nay, sir.
Just because I have to remember that I
Yay.
watched that at one point in time.
I'm rewatching it currently. It's beautiful.
I am currently rewatching
believe it.
Konosuba. I just finished the movie and I want to watch it again. Nothing. Okay. Anyways, Harlow, you begin making it towards the car. Give me let me see here. Wait, nope, wrong one.
Stuck in a new location without any. Oh, I got it stuck in
Adam,
my head now.
actually, all three of you give me a perception check. Adam and Ike, one of you can take the primary, one of you can take the secondary. The secondary will roll first, and if you beat a certain threshold, you can boost the primary's roll.
You're not gonna like my answer.
I don't like your answer, Harlow.
So Adam would be technically just focusing on his route. So I'd say that Ike would be the primary.
Do you want to roll your perception to help him with his perception?
Yeah, I feel like that would be. So I roll first. Ike, do you agree with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Perception 15.
All right. Ike, you get advantage to your perception roll. So you can roll it again, and the better roll gets it. Although an 18 to make a 19 is hard to beat.
Yeah.
Damn.
You tried.
I tried.
You tried.
Are either group trying to be stealthy here or not really?
I would say yeah.
I'll have to roll stealth here too, huh?
Go ahead
I would say
and Harlow, roll me a straight stealth.
Shit.
Adam, roll me at advantage, please, since you are
Yes.
in the rooftops.
21.
16.
God damn it, motherfucker. Ike, you do spot some people spilling out of the building that you escaped from, that you were on top of, like spilling out. It's very, you can barely notice Harlow on the ground as he's like dodging and dipping through a crowd of people who just got off from the factories around here.
Mm-hmm.
But you can barely notice him. You realize that these people that are coming out of the building before you lose sight of them have no idea where you guys are just looking randomly and pushing people to the side, trying to find out who did this.
Nice. For a 600-pound robot, I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, you're on top of the roofs though. That's different. If you were on the ground, you'd stick out like a sore thumb.
How much you want to bet they think they
Alright.
just got hit by a SEAL Team 6 or something? Like, they're like, damn, dude, they says they spent special forces. Oh, we're special, all right.
Knit together.
If you would like some insight into how they're thinking right now, not really, because they would probably think that if someone's going to hit them, a rival gang or like special forces, it would be all of them. Since it was just their boss, they're pretty sure it's just a hit. Someone put a hit on their boss, and now he's down.
Not valid.
I need one of any of you three. One of you needs to roll me a 1d100 real quickly here.
Oh no.
Do it, Ike.
Oh no. All right. You,
Is it good or
Harlow,
bad?
Harlow, as you, I'm not going to say for now. Harlow, as you make it back to the car, you hear a as Adam lands in the parking lot near the car and causes a little crater to form underneath his and Ike's combined weight. You are all now on the ground.
Yeah.
Look, I look out the window from the driver's seat and I just go, huh.
Awesome.
Get in the car.
I remember that big hole being there. Come on.
Adam, that was the coolest landing I think I've ever seen. Get in the fucking car.
I kind of just walk up to the passenger seat, open it, and like softly underhand toss Ike into the passenger seat, and then I get into the back of the car.
You roll him up like a softball, prepare the pitch, underhand it, and then shing.
He's just he impacts, lands in the seat already buckled up.
Yeah, as he lands, the momentum of the throw causes the buckle to swing out and hit perfectly land in the spot, and you're like thumbs up to the up to the camera. Cerveza Cristal.
Cerveza Cristal.
Cerveza Cristal.
You can tell out of the four of us who's the online people and who isn't.
Yes.
Anyways, as you all get in the vehicle, I need someone other than Ike to roll me a 1d100. You are looking for low numbers, I just want to say.
Yeah, I'm really worried about that 99 roll because you were very, very quiet about what happened there.
You don't need to know
Nothing
what's going to
actually
happen there.
happened. Yeah, nothing actually happened, so something bad happened. 57. It's not high. It's not low.
Adam, as you get into as the back of the vehicle opens, as the back of the armored vehicle opens, and you like put yourself into the little harness that's back there for you, you see in the street, just beyond your vision, beyond this crowd of people, there's a car that passes by that looks a little bit like ancient, kind of, and antique, I would say. People standing on the side of it, looking about as it drives by without noticing you. It seems like, for the moment, you are clear as you close the back hatch of the vehicle.
The Prowler theme from Into the Spider-Verse plays as it passes us.
The theme or just the loud resorting? Woo!
Yeah, that's what I mean.
We did it, boys. Like a proper PMC too. Oh man, that
You
was
hear
perfect.
you hear 15 more warm as more
so
cars
good.
drive by.
Yeah, they don't know who the fuck did that. We're so clear, dude.
Adam in the comms goes, we should probably get moving before they populate the area too much.
Yeah, I'm gonna start driving real nonchalant. Like I do have proficiency in land vehicle.
I need you to roll me one more stealth check with bonus. I mean, with advantage. Sorry, with the bonuses in my head, the advantage is yours.
Okay, good. I need that advantage. 15.
I need that advantage. Gets 1+. Yeah, boys.
Yay. I mean, it's still good.
Harlow,
Right?
your driving is
Yeah.
as you're driving the perfect follow that car but don't be noticed mission of every video game that we all hate. You are doing it
Perfect.
flawlessly. There's a few times where like you're at a stoplight on the way out of the territory where you're like, oh shit, that's the guy. Like those guys over there are looking around, but they never seem to notice you as you out of the sunset. Where are you heading
Not that
back
they
to?
don't. We're gonna take a roundabout path, but back to base. While we're doing this, I'm gonna look over at Ike and be like, "Hey, man, yeah, go send a comm to our our contractee, and let them know we did it."
All right, sending comm now.
We can get paid.
Oh yeah, you send a comm, Ike. You send a comm back to Juresian, who I mean hard deck, not Juresian. That's his full name. You don't know that yet. Well, actually, I think you might, but well, now you do, but you don't in character. Shut up. I know what I'm doing. You don't. It's not my fault. The copy doesn't work.
You're wrong. I'm right. Get over it.
Yeah, I'm the DM here. If you tell me that I'm wrong, rocks will fall and everyone dies. All right. Don't step to my
look at that mysterious
authority.
meter coming again.
Oh no! It looks like a world-ending impact's about to happen, but only for you guys.
Oh no! Well, it ends our world. But yeah, how does it feel, guys, to have finally made a legitimate dollar and not a criminal one?
I would like you to understand that you just killed a man. It
was
seems
still pretty
But
criminal.
we killed him legally.
it was
Fair.
a bounty, so we're not in the wrong here.
Yeah, it was a bounty. We were totally morally justified by society.
I don't know. Adam throwing a brick at him seemed criminal.
No.
It
Well,
wasn't-
see, that's the thing.
He was already dead. You can't do crimes against dead things.
See, that's the thing.
You just wanted to insult it more.
It would have been a crime if we weren't hired to do it officially. But we were.
Fair.
After a few moments, you get a text. You get a message back from Hardek that is you get a text from him as well as a notification from your bank that you have received payment. I would like everyone to add 30,000 credits to their character sheet either now or later.
I'm doing it now.
30.
As your payment for the hit has been wired in. Hard Deck sent a text to you, Harlow, actually to all three of you, saying that he doesn't have any big merc jobs right now, but he'll try to get some more hits or something out there for you.
Gotcha. So now that is done, I mean, we got a bit of quick cash. We're rolling. What has our objective been up until now? Our biggest issue was dealing with Banshee, but then we solved the Banshee problem. or at least our half of the Banshee problem. Now, if there's any problem that exists now, it's Banshee having a problem with us.
Seeing as he was the one that hired you for the bank job, I'm pretty sure that there's not much of a problem there anymore.
Well, see exactly, but so we settled all our stuff with them and some of the noble houses. Well, I mean, I guess we really didn't deal with any noble houses per se, but
you haven't dealt with any noble houses yet. Noble houses kind of stay away from Neo Vegas because Neo Vegas is like half desert. Think of it as you're on Pangea of a city, and then the rest of the planet is just a dune wasteland. surrounding the city.
Just like actual Nevada.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone in Nevada, everyone knows that Nevada only consists of two things: sand, which is coarse and rough and gets everywhere, and I hate it, and Las Vegas, and that's it. There's nothing else there.
Nothing at all.
You know, I mean, the Hoover Dam is there.
That's part of
Well,
Las Vegas, I'm pretty sure.
Fallout New Vegas taught me that.
I learned in my favorite video game about my favorite state. This is where the NCR is, and this is where the Legion is, and this is the dam nearby Las Vegas. I mean, New Vegas. Oopsie. Over here is where the boomers live, and they build a plane.
But I'm just saying, yeah, I think we find ourselves with a lot of free time and not any like direct, how'd you say, objectives.
I mean, you all have your own personal goals right now, but I don't think the group has ever come to a collective and gone, what are we trying to do? Are we trying to make a name for ourselves or whatever? It's always kind of been like, you're all doing your own thing, really. You're not SEAL Team 6 of a merc group right now. You're kind of just the gang down the street that does their own thing, but usually comes together to do a group thing once in a while. That also lives together for some weird reason. Your roommates that do jobs together.
The thing that brought us together was doing work for Hard Deck.
Yeah.
You know. So now we got to figure out, you know, like, what do we want out of this business, I guess, you know?
Harlow, go ahead and give me a perception check, please. Or an investigation check, whichever one you prefer.
Investigation. That was in that one.
Harlow, you haven't seen any
inspiration every session.
You do.
Is this gonna be one worth to use it up?
That's up to you.
Yeah, I'll use it. I'll roll it again.
All right.
Use it up. All right, 23.
Harlow, for a moment there, you feel like you were lost in a land of confusion as you were looking about and you really didn't know what you were looking about for. And then you realize after a momentary stun of brain death, you realize looking about, there's no more vehicles that seem to be looking for you. You don't hear any more in the background as the prowler noise, the prowler horn goes off.
Yeah, okay.
You realize you're actually out of their territory by quite a bit. You were pretty sure you don't need to be scared anymore.
All right, cool. Then yeah, straight back home.
Are you going to the base or to the penthouse?
Do you guys want to be dropped off at the penthouse? I personally want to go to the base.
I'm fine going to the base.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
I have to ask, is it just me or does anyone else have it whenever you hear penthouse, you can only hear it in Victor from New Vegas going, penthouse floor?
I don't have that, but I see what you're saying.
It's stuck. Having played New Vegas so much, it is stuck in my brain. It is a permanent fixture of my brain. Harlow, after about a few hours of traveling, it's the dead of night as you get back to the base. Parked outside of the base, outside of your warehouse, is a singular car that looks quite old-fashioned. I would like everyone to give me a perception check, please.
Nah, I can already tell you that's a Noir vehicle. Is that do I have to do that still? Do I have to give you a perception?
Yes, you still need to give me a perception. Although Ike has aced it already. We're going to change Ike's name to Ace here.
I rolled a 9.
Adam, I need one from you too, buddy.
Sorry, what number?
Perception.
What? Okay. Well, bam. I'm rolling great today.
Probably all are.
You know, maybe you guys should just log on about an hour beforehand and just roll a bunch of D20s and get the bad rolls out of you. You know what I'm saying?
No, because then I'm just gonna get all the good rolls.
Just be glad that I'm not doing what we do on the Wednesday game, where every time that someone rolls a nat 1, we take a drink. It has given me alcohol
not
problems. I
survive.
will tell you that much.
I would not.
There
I
have
would
been a
not
few
survive.
sessions. There have been a few sessions of the Wednesday game where I've just gone, I'm not in it right now, Chief. I'm somewhere else. Harlow, you, wisely enough, and Adam, maybe you as well, are able to detect that this vehicle does not seem like it's from around these parts, if you reckon. Ike, your eyes are not on the vehicle, but on the well-dressed, pale-skinned man standing there. His only notable feature is that his eyes, unlike the rest of his body, are glowing like a bright blue as he stares at your vehicle as it pulls up.
Guys, we might have a problem. Or we might have to fix something.
Houston, we have a
Got it.
problem.
So does Harlow and Adam not see this person yet?
Do you point him out to Harlow?
Yes.
Harlow, you weren't able to pick it up because the entrance to your garage is like led to an alleyway that's between your building and the building right next to it. But as soon as Ike points him out, it's kind of strange how well he meshes in to the black of his vehicle as well as a dark alleyway. Although his suit is pure white, it's like without a light pointing at him, it's hard for your eyes to pick out immediately. Ike snaps onto him and points to him, and you notice him immediately. This man is about 6'4", with the cigarette draped out of his mouth, smoke billowing into the night sky. And you, now looking at him, also can tell, whereas the rest of his suit and his
Is
body,
he blocking my garage door?
he's not blocking it. He's kind of on the opposite side of the alleyway of where your garage door is, leaning against his car. His eyes, a bright blue, the only thing contrasting him from the rest of the night.
As I points that out, Harlow's going to like unholster one of his laser pistols. Like he's not gonna flash it. Like I'm trying to be really like.
You're not gonna wave
Like,
it around.
No,
Woo!
I don't want him to know I pulled a gun out, but like I'm pulling a gun out. And I'm saying, I look at my team like I'm gonna pull us up to the garage door, and we're just gonna keep up, and we're just gonna act like we don't notice him. But if he makes a move on us, like, I want y'all to be ready. I don't like the look of this guy. He reminds me of Noirians, and I really hate to say it, guys. I really hate those Noirians. They didn't like they didn't like us Vegissians going there. Well, I don't like them coming here. Fuck them.
I smell trouble in the air right now.
Confirmed Harlow is in fact racist against 1920s gangsters.
Yeah. Harlow is a time racist.
Specifically,
Listen, anything beyond the 40s I'm fine with, but those 1920s really give me the creeps, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna steal our booze and shoot us for money.
They're gonna steal our booze and say really rude things to us the entire time.
They're
And
gonna
you're gonna
call
want to
me.
shoot them.
They're call me a himbo or a dame or something. I can feel it.
You're gonna want to shoot them the entire time, but they're gonna constantly put you in situations where if you do shoot them, you're gonna get into a lot of trouble.
Harlow has been hit with the 1920s racist debuff.
Ah, damn
Oh,
it!
no.
Damn it! All right, though. But yeah, are you guys cool with that plan? Should I just try to like roll her in, try to be nonchalant, or should we pop out and be like, "What the fuck you want?" I'm like a little put off. Like I'm a little nervous about this guy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous too.
Like motherfuckers don't give that much aura off unless they have something to say or do.
You say aura, and I just imagine that
He
the
has like a little
camera.
Super Saiyan. He has a little Super Saiyan thing coming off
No,
of me.
I
Like
like to
the
imagine
menacing.
even better. He just has behind him, unbeknownst to the crew, behind him as the camera focuses on him. There's just a JoJo standing behind him.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he has like the menacing, like the psh, psh, psh.
Yeah, he has the menacing, the do coming off of him.
All right, but yeah, I start pulling the car through. You know,
Yeah,
my
this is
armored
my
bit.
stand, Sinatra.
About to say, if that's the first thing he says to me, I'm going to fucking punch him in the face from my window. I'm going to drive by, smack him. I'm going to give him a drive-by slap. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that.
Oh, god damn it.
It's fucking horrible.
So I'm assuming that you're just gonna roll up to the garage and act like he's not there.
Yep, we're just, maybe he might not be here for us. As unlikely as that is.
This seems very unlikely, but okay.
Do I recognize this guy?
No.
No.
Neither you nor Ike recognize this man specifically.
Adam, you recognize this guy?
Do I?
Noticing that he didn't list your name in that.
Yeah, I also realized afterwards I did not mention. I could have just said, "Hey, the group doesn't recognize this man." But Adam, you do have a database of known criminals on you. You could make me an investigation check to see if you can run his data across anything.
Of course, that's the nat 20.
Oh, you know exactly. You know what this guy's shoe size is.
I know what he eats for breakfast on a Saturday night.
Adam, you take a quick picture, like a quick snapshot of him through your eye, through your ocular lenses, let's say, and almost immediately you get a hit back that says this man is wanted from three noble, through the House of Pendragon, the House of Bismarck, and the House of Zan. This man is known as Mercalia, the Dragon of Noir.
Dragon of Noir. Oh, I knew he was a Noirian. Goddamn Noirians!
You called it, Harlow.
Adam, you also know that this man's shoe size is a size 12. He likes to eat steak for dinner. He likes to eat anything potato related for breakfast. And he really likes a hearty, meaty meal for lunch. It is said that he can out-eat a buffet, and oftentimes will get kicked out of most restaurants in Noir.
Yeah, the moment I have his file pulled up, I'll forward that to the rest of the group.
What's his bounty? What's the number?
Currently, the biggest bounty that he has from a singular house is House Zan has a bounty on him for multiple infringement. Like
What's
if you open up, he is currently worth 200 million credits from House Zan.
God. Oh, fuck. Oh no. Adam, you have to hold me back. Adam, convince me not to do something stupid right now.
Would you like to know his list of aliases?
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Maybe I've heard one of them.
His biggest known alias is the dragon of oh my goodness, I'm brain dead right now. The dragon of Noir. He's also known as the Stellar Executioner, the axe of Pendragon, and also was formerly known as Colonel Macarlia of House Bismarck. It seems that he is wanted from House Bismarck primarily for going AWOL and abandoning his troops in the middle of an objective to go slaughter enemies and civilians.
Enemies and civil. Oh wow. Okay. As a in military in like private military circles, like do any of those names like really like ring to me? Like, is this a guy like I'm like I know I should not fuck with, or is this a guy like
There was
or is this a guy who's the number means more to me than his rank?
Give me a history check with advantage here.
Okay. You know what I'm trying to ask. I'm trying to ask how worth it he is.
Is it to kill him or figure out what he wants?
Dirty 20.
Harlow, there was one mission that you recalled was greenlit all the way up until deployment, where it was found out who was defending this specific warehouse that you were going to, and immediately the contract was pulled and all of the resources were brought back. You remember it for being one of the biggest blunders of the company that you worked at the time, as well as one of the most puzzling moments, because to deploy an entire ground force and then immediately redeploy them elsewhere is a very costly maneuver that probably cost the company a pretty penny.
A lot of money.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Imagine, to put it in 40K terms, imagine the Indominus Crusade being rerouted to deal with the Tyranids because, oh, hey, Abaddon the Despoiler's there, along with every Chaos Primarch that we know of. It's kind of like that. They just went, yeah, we're going to nope the fuck out of here right now.
So my like class 1 base, or I don't know, it's the numbers go up, right?
Yeah, numbers go up.
Okay, so my like class 6 employer at the time said, nah, fuck that.
Yeah, exactly. Not because of, oh, hey, he was rolling with the crew, just because his name popped up on possible combatants in the field. Not even confirmed, just possible.
All right. And I'm gonna relay some of this. Like, windows are obviously up, can't hear us or nothing, but like
yeah.
I'm relaying some of this as we go.
You turn the volume of Crab Rave up just a little bit so he specifically can't hear you talk.
Yeah, I'm like actually worried about it. My gun is staying out of my holster now. Like, if this guy's here to fuck with us, we might be boned. But I keep rolling nonchalantly, like I don't make direct eye contact with him. I and does he say anything to us? Does he try to stop us or like try to get ahead of the car or anything like that?
Adam, your position in the vehicle is in the back of the vehicle. Are you facing outward and just talking to them through like comms, or are you facing forwards and talking to both your party members face to face?
I'd think his mount would face forward with the rest of them.
Yeah,
got it.
Or well, I don't know, because he's in the back of an armored vehicle, so like
there's usually
is this like a seat?
Is this like a seat that normally would have a weapon mount on it, or is this a separate compartment?
Currently, it does not have a weapon mount. It is just a specific mount for there is room for you and room for a drone to fit in right above you.
Yep.
Okay, so we could almost assume that it's
about healing. Our healing bot's in there too.
We could almost assume then that my seat is gimbaled and can rotate freely.
I was actually about to say the same thing of, like, I imagine that your seat is kind of like you can make it so it faces forward or faces back or faces to the side.
Mm-hmm.
It is an armored vehicle. It would make sense that the guy who's going to put a war modification in there is also going to be like, yeah, this will make sense in case you need to shoot from the back.
Right.
But yeah, does he stop us at all? Does he like fuck with us?
Adam, which direction are you facing currently? Are you facing forward to talk to your comrades?
I am. Yeah, I'm facing forward.
Ike, are you sitting in the front chair, in the front seat, in the passenger seat?
Yes.
Ike and Harlow, you can both roll for me a perception check based on disadvantage since you are looking through your rear view mirrors.
All right. 17 both
Oh
times.
my goodness, both the times.
It wanted me to succeed.
Ike, you've lost track of him. Harlow, you can barely see him taking his cigarette out, and as he does, you notice for a brief moment there seems to be an extra flame somewhere there, but it's so small in your rear mirror you can barely notice it as he throws his cigarette and begins walking towards the garage as you pull into the first workstation.
Oh no.
Pile out. I don't want him. I don't want to be in this vehicle when he makes it to the garage.
You have automatic door shutters on this, right?
I am not about to piss that off.
Damn
From
it!
what
I
you've
wanted
described
Getting
to
out of the
me,
vehicle though.
from what you've described to me, this is not a person Harlow wants to actually make mad. He just wanted to avoid any confrontation if he could.
Yeah.
Like, he was like, oh, that's a lot of money. That's why that's a lot of money. Right. Shit.
Don't do dumb stuff. Don't do dumb stuff.
Are you all getting out of the vehicle?
Yeah, what was his name again?
His name is Mercalia. Murcialla.
I'm going to put that down in my notes here quick. I'm going to misspell it phonetic. I'm going to spell it phonetically, just so it's easy for me to remember. Okay. Does anyone want to try to start the conversation with them? Otherwise, I can.
No, not
I
particularly.
think you're the guy, aren't you?
My charisma isn't that good, but we'll try it. We'll try it.
My
As he
charisma ain't better.
as he steps up, I'll be like, Master Mercalia, what could this fresh new PMC company do for you? Welcome to Aetherite PMC. I have many questions. Mostly, what are you doing here?
Harlow, you notice specifically he stops at the threshold of where your garage begins and doesn't step inside. Instead, he reaches into. He is wearing a white suit that looks like kind of dim. Like it doesn't look like a bright white. With a black tie. And over that, he is wearing a white, almost gray trench coat. He reaches into one of his pockets and begins trying to grab something.
Yeah. And with my wording here, I'm trying to not be rude, but I'm trying to be pretty obvious that I know who you are.
Yeah.
And I know I should be concerned. You know?
As he reaches,
I'll just make it right there, I suppose. I'm not gonna get too close to him.
As he reaches into his pocket and pulls out something in his hand, he then underhand tosses it to you. It is something very small and metallic flying through the air at you.
I try to grab it.
As you grab it, you realize you are holding a pair of dog tags. As he looks at you, he kind of snorts off to the side, a whisk of flames shooting out of his mouth as he goes, "Yeah, I was hired to take care of a problem. Your company has stolen the gold that was sold to us. I want it back."
Mm. Out of character. This is the job we did with Hard Deck, right?
This is the job you did for Hard Deck and Banshee.
I see.
This is way before we had a company.
I wish I could comply with your request there, Master Macaria. The issue is that we're foot sloggers. We don't keep hold of the target. We only bring it from point A to point B. And to keep a good reputation, we're not the kind to ask questions. But I would be happy to share any information happy to try to answer any question you might have in your search for that gold.
You came to warehouse. You sold gold to
Yes,
us.
sir.
We bought gold, and then there was raid on warehouse. Gold stolen.
Wait, what? No, we didn't raid it. We just sold the gold. No, we didn't raid it.
That dog tag belongs to someone who works previously with the employers of job.
Look at the dog tags. What's the name on them?
Monty, you see on the name tag, it says the name is not like a full name. The name is a nickname in quotation marks with a date of birth and a blood type and all that's the usual like, oh, entered service
Yeah.
at this time.
Mhm.
At the very bottom of the dog tag, it says contractor for Tactical Assault Lawyers Incorporated.
Assault Lawyers. That's Banshee, isn't it?
Then the nickname at the top of the tag says Meta.
Meta. I've never done work for the Tactical Assault Lawyers myself. Meta is not a nickname that I am familiar with.
You stole
I
gold
know-
from bank here, hired by this company, Tactical Assault Lawyers. I am here to give you offer as grants of bring me the gold in 1 week or else pain will happen.
You will have to take it up with the assault lawyers, sir. They are the ones that have your gold.
I like that Harlow just went from normal self to southerly
I'm
gentleman.
Sorry. I don't know why I locked into that. For some
So you're
reason,
going to have to talk to my regional
I-
authority, the Tactical
I-
Assault Lawyers. Thank you very much.
I do imagine Harlow to have a bit of a southern drawl. I'm not gonna lie.
Now, say I do say this fried chicken here, sir, is the best kind I've ever had.
Less Kentucky, more Bayou. You know, he's a green frog man. Come on, think about it.
No, that bro, them bio, them crawfish are biting real hard right now.
I would love me some crawdaddies.
Yeah, them crawdads quite jumping to that.
No, but I have no way of getting your gold and no way of knowing where it could possibly be. If you desire this back, you are going to have to talk to the assault lawyers.
I had to get back in character of Merc because I was going to go for the Bayou. He just randomly switches from Russianic Germanic to yeah, nah, you're gonna have to tell me about them gold bars there, boy. For some reason.
I don't have it, and I deny any responsibility of its keeping or finding.
Maybe talk to employers about it. I stay on planet for 1 week, and then if gold is not in my hands by end of week, then it cause pain. You know name, you know reputation of I hold.
Yes, yes, I do.
Then I recommend you talk to whoever employed you for a job and see where gold is. As if you do not give it to me, you will not be able to give anything to anyone. You are not laughing at me, are you?
No, sir. It is just a extremely absurd situation.
I agree. It is swindler's way of dealing.
The swindlers are the lawyers, sir. I'm just a boot slogger.
Yes, but you are one who carried out the job and sold gold. So if other team is
Mm.
dead, then you are team of messengers.
When you go to Space Mart, do you expect the register employee to hand you his wallet when you return an item? Just run this hypothetical.
I do not know what this space mart is.
When you go to the store and you return an item because you are not happy with it, or something is wrong with it, do you expect the clerk to give you his wallet?
I have never been in a situation like this. I usually
You've
just
never.
blow up store if it is bad.
Mm. Well, I can absolutely bring you to the closest tactical assault lawyer establishment, so you may enact exactly that.
But you hold as he reaches into the same pocket and pulls out three more dangling keychains and tosses them all to you. You now hold keys to threat that I give. You know reputation. They know reputation. You should warn them that maybe gold bars come back, or else big pain happen.
Mm. Well, I will certainly talk to my people and see what we can work out. And as Harlow turns around, he's kind of whisper under his breath, it's the ones that they're quiet about that you have to worry about, Mister Reputation.
Do you want
And
to stealthily do that?
I do stealthily do that. Do you want me to actually roll stealth to whisper under my breath?
Yes.
I would like you. Yes.
16.
What exactly did you say again? I completely forgot by looking at this man's stats.
I said it's the ones it's the ones they don't talk about that you have to worry about, Mr. Reputation. And I say that just whispering under my breath. Like I know this can go many ways, but I also know that you don't want to fuck with the assault lawyers.
I will make short work of all but the bosses so they can give me money back. But that is for. It is Sunday right now. That is more Friday job. And then Saturday I collect corpses and burn them.
This is a
So
really high
maybe
level NPC, isn't it?
maybe you warn them for me. And when you are doing it, shaking your boots a bit to sell them the destruction. Or maybe you should look up establishment of what happened during the raid of Opus 3 2 years ago. Maybe that will make them shaking their boots just a tiny bit.
We shall see, sir. We shall see. I expect to hear from you by Friday.
Also, your son is too strong. You need more clouds.
I don't have a son.
No, the son of planet. You talk to boss. Tell them to turn up clouds, maybe. Until then,
Sorry.
you should warn them because you are also on hit list for doing the job. So I would, from one man who takes money for blood to another, I would hate to hurt you when you are just starting to crawl.
All right. I will speak to you later, Master Macaria.
Yeah. As he turns around, he drops a card on the floor and walks out of the building.
Oof.
As soon as he
I
leaves, I
thought
gotta
that
go.
was gonna go a different way.
Fuck. And Harlow fucking picks up the fucking card and he. Someone get hard deck on the line. This is not good.
No, I say this is a hard deck problem right here.
This is a
That was
tactical
more of a
assault
Kevin
player.
Spacey almost. Okay, that's bad. You need to kill them with
Hi, Kevin.
kindness.
This is not good. This is not. You guys don't understand. This man has a body count.
No, I'm more than aware.
Like, I couldn't touch that body count, and I've been in the business.
I'm the Colonel Sanders of killing people, and yet that man is the McDonald's of killing people. If you understand.
If you know what I mean. Dollar menu slaughter.
I have a
Dollar
standard
menu
of
slaughter.
pricing. You need to buy my bucket of killing. That man has the McChicken of killing, if I do say so myself, and
swear.
the Big Mac of killing as well.
And I tell you, they sell a lot more Big Macs than they sell buckets.
It is now canonical that Kentucky, Space Tucky fried. Shut up! Shut up!
Tussy.
Space Tucky fried chicken is really struggling in numbers against mixed space olds.
Space olds. But I honestly, cosmic pie chicken, or Popeyes. What would you call space Popeyes? Shit. Did my audio
Spicy
screw up again?
space
I was
pie?
going to
I
say
don't know.
pop stars, and then that sounds like
Pop
just
Star.
that sounds like
Chicken.
Rihanna started a chicken chain. Not gonna lie.
And the far and the grim dark future of the far
In-
in the
in-
grim
in-
darkness of
in-
the far future,
there
Rihanna
is-
owns space
Yeah.
Popeyes.
You get a free album every time you buy a bucket of chicken.
And it's always one you didn't ask for. That's the worst part.
Yeah. They you don't download it, it's just put on your phone automatically. You're like, fuck, fucking
She
malware.
was
I
better
just wanted some
200 years ago.
Yeah, exactly. This AI crap is really starting to take over. I hate it. It doesn't even sound like her.
They should have just let Rihanna die, man. I'm so tired of looking at her hologram on stage.
You say that, and I just imagine Rebooty
Remember
Gilliman in
Tupac?
his stasis chamber, but it's just Rihanna instead.
Do you remember the post-mortem Tupac concert?
I don't know.
They dead ass made like a hologram of Tupac, and they put on one more concert, and it was like AI hologram fucking Tupac, like a whole bunch of fucking like glass and mirrors and shit to make it work.
Oh, it's like the Miku concert and shit.
Yeah, but it was Tupac. and people are just like, "Can y'all just let Tupac be dead? Can y'all just leave him be?"
It's the meme. But stop it. He's dead.
Stop it. He's already
Yeah.
dead.
God damn, it is getting hot in here, motherfucker.
But yeah, someone get hard deck on the line. We gotta let them know that we got a high level threat asking for their money back.
I would send a message to Hard Deck telling him to call him as soon as possible. We have issues.
Part of me wants to make him a smartass right now and tell you to go get some tissues then. But I also feel like this variety of the situation does not
Get
require
some
that.
tissues for your issues.
when did Hard Deck become a weeaboo
As soon as
nerd?
you uttered that phrase, you boomer.
Yeah. Yep. You got me.
Hard Deck pushes up his glasses. Did someone ask for their milk?
Fuck off, Hard Deck. Just it just sends a message. Mercaria showed up. Call, please.
All caps, no vowels, only please.
None.
With 20
Just
exclamation
pure-
points.
Just pure panic.
I was gonna go do a Hard Deck voice, and then immediately I went for, now what is the problem here, Hollow? Did you kill him with kindness?
No, I didn't kill him. Actually, no, it's Ike messaging him.
Ike, you would get a ring from Hard Deck.
All right, so I'd just answer it and put it on speakerphone and throw it on top of the.
An immortal
Or-
goblin showed up.
I'd connect all of our comms together so that we could all hear him.
Hear him on the comm.
An immortal goblin that a certain company won't let die showed up. Mercario.
Wait, are we talking about Rihanna or?
Mercario, the goblin.
Oh,
No, my voice just died. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought.
you also went through 8 different octaves of right there.
Holy shit, Mercaria showed up. The Mercaria, like the dragon Mercaria, asking for his gold back. He gave us a week.
Shit. I was hoping that they would just send out some normal goons that I can deal with. Fuck.
Think your brother is good enough to take him?
No, I don't think Neo Vegas is good enough to take him, frankly.
That's unfortunate.
He did go AWOL because he didn't get enough fun time, as he quoted it once, during his discharge paperwork.
So what are we gonna do?
Try to peacefully hand him over the gold and not die, perhaps.
You know, maybe we can get the assault lawyers to litigate him to death.
I'm pretty sure he would just burn up the paperwork first, and then the people giving him the paperwork second. So I don't think that would be the wisest decision.
No, probably not.
Well, fuck. I was really hoping we could just continue fencing that gold and it would be A-okay. Problems with the old business partners being eliminated, I suppose. They really fell for everything you threw at them. I'll need some time to deal with this on my end. Just
You're lucky.
maybe
You're
don't
lucky. I
go ahead.
was. You're lucky. I was able to convince this guy to leave here without taking one of our heads.
When you say give us time, how much time are you talking? He's expecting results quick.
In the week.
As in canceling another transaction with the gold and trying to get it back. It won't take that much time. Probably.
Well, if they
Hmm.
say no, just send us, because I would rather deal with them than him.
You.
I was on an operation, an offensive against that man. And when we found out who was defending that spot, we literally turned around on our own dime. I would much rather take on anything else than him,
Fair.
right now at least.
I'll need some time to get the right channels down and talk to them.
Keep us updated. I don't want to die. At least not like this.
Yes.
It's updated. I don't want to die.
I don't want to
Harlow's
die.
freaked out right now.
Harlow's very freaked out right now. Harlow has a healthy sense of self-preservation.
Yeah. I'll try to take care of it on my end. I'll keep you updated. Did he give you any way to get in contact with him from another
I
expendable
have a
group?
card.
Take a picture and send it over so I can try and peruse some details from it.
Will do.
Then we're done.
Watch. Yeah. So I send the picture over. Watch 5 minutes into this, and he's like, "All right, guys, I figured out a plan to defeat him, but we really need to know his shoe size." And Adam just slams fist on ground. I know it.
Let me send you over his daily routine.
All right. Next, we just need to know what he really likes eating for lunch. Because if we know that, we can get
I
it.
also know it.
Fantastic.
Now we can poison him.
Exactly.
Immunity to poison.
Watch him. We poison him. He's like,
I
it's a
knew
little
that.
spicier than usual.
Yeah.
Actually,
It
giving
burns
it a
my
nat
tongue.
20,
It burns my
Does-
tongue just a little bit.
does-
You should just give me his stat block. I got a nat 20.
Yeah,
No,
honestly,
I'm
like,
kidding. I'm kidding.
that- actually, that's not. I would say that's not far from accurate with a nat 20. At least you should know like some of his weaknesses, or like what his actual greater strengths are.
Do you want to know? Would you
Well,
like to
if-
know more?
If my 20 grants that level of information, I want to know as much as I can.
Hell yeah.
I'm
I
about
will
to
not show
introduce.
them the stat block.
I'm about to.
What?
I'm just going to need a second here.
I have to actually make the stat block now.
No, I've made the stat block. It's just I don't want to show you all of his other stuff without fun times.
I guess, yeah. I guess not everything would be relevant information, just stuff that would have fueled his
Exactly.
notoriety.
Yeah. That.
It's like, thank you. Words.
Anyways, yeah. Hard deck hangs up on you. Give me a second, Adam. I will get that stat block over to you.
Ooh.
What else would the group like to do? The group is dead.
Adam spins Adam spins around in his seat.
What did you learn, buddy?
Processing, 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 processing. Each full rotation of the seat is a single spoken word of processing. So, and every time he pauses, he stops in place. So it's just like he'll turn around and then stop facing forward. Processing, processing,
What parts do I need to black out here?
processing, set, scene.
Okay, it's not that bad. Calm your shit.
I'm having fun because you're taking a long time, and I'm trying to entertain myself out.
Yeah, I asked what else you guys wanted to do, and you're just like, sit here and do
And
nothing.
I'm entertaining. Yes, spin to win.
We should probably get this new medical robot back to working order.
Yeah.
It's
Make
in
sure it's-
working order. It works.
It is working order, but make sure it's equipped to handle our issues.
Bullet wounds.
Mercurial wounds. Yeah, let's just block out that too really quickly.
Oh, I'm gonna get a redacted document. Cool.
It's just a few things redacted. Don't worry about it.
No, it's just how official, how immersive.
I'm really just drawing black lines in this document.
Yep.
We're right back after the bathroom.
Oh, nice.
All right, Adam, give me a moment. I'm switching over to Discord real quickly. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm.
There you go, Adam.
Oh. Oh.
How fucked are we?
Well, comparing that to Adam's stats, just on stats alone. Oh, might.
Is Adam about to say, I think I can take him? Yo, boys, I think I got this one.
I mean, I could probably take him.
Adam goes, I would like to meet you one-on-one. They meet at buffet. Adam begins shoving food into his food face. Mercurial just drops his jaw. Okay, I
Feels
give
like
up.
you're obsessing about a very specific trait of Adam lately.
Wonder what's going on with that.
Nothing. Adam, you go to sleep. You have a dream of you stuffing your face with the food. It's very weird, and you don't know if you should continue doing it.
Adam wakes up and goes, what a wonderful dream. It inspires me to go eat some pizza rolls.
I wish to have
pulls a
pizza
gun
rolls
out.
for breakfast.
Not mine.
Get your goddamn hands off my pizza roll, dear boy.
Get your goddamn hands off my pizza rolls.
I close Steam. Shut up. Don't tell people what people are playing games.
If you're eating my pizza rolls, the only one.
There's one thing you gotta understand here, boy. Don't touch my goddamn
Face.
pizza rolls.
Yeah,
Your
actually,
peach
the ham
partner?
and cheese pizza rolls are really fucking good. But
Why are you stealthing, Harlow?
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 Sorry, I had to fuck with my audio. What was that?
Why are you stealthing?
Did I hit stealth on accident?
There's a stealth roll down there of 16.
Oh no! Remember, I was
Well,
saying something
everyone
under my
is.
breath.
Well, everyone is
Remember,
standing in the room.
You made me roll while I said something under my breath.
Oh, that's right. Damn it! I was just gonna say. Well, everyone is standing in the room. Harlow crouches down. He can't see me now. Well, now if I crouch down like this, then Crawdad, you can't see me no more.
You can see me no more.
Adam, that
But you
is the
can't see
stats
me.
that you have on file for him. There are also a few included images that go immunity to fire question mark with the picture of him on fire with glowing tattoos and his suit like burnt to the hips with a redacted black sensor bar over his groin area.
Nice.
Sticking out at a weird whack angle.
Yeah. Adam immediately goes to Rule 34,
So-
Mercurial.
So he's exceptionally strong. Like, none of us are going to beat him in a contest of strength outright. But he's slower than a turd.
I wouldn't say he's slower than a turd.
Comparative to his other two physical stats, yeah.
He can throw a punch really hard. It's just he can't do a really good. He can't dodge a punch very well.
You know what?
Okay.
I'm gonna simmer down what you've simmered down, and I'm putting that in the Far Reaches chat.
How are you gonna simmer down what I simmered down?
Oh.
Oh! Oh!
Oh no.
Wow. Wowzers. I'm
That's
gonna
the
have to-
information Adam actively shares. Basically.
He is very
gonna
good
have-
negotiator. He's quite wise. He's kind of smart.
I'd have to shoot him so much.
Yeah, he is gonna have a very large HP pool out of the get go. You think we can take him?
He seems quite healthy, if you will. That's a big crawdadder right there.
That's a big crowd right there. Or should we? Are we still in the presence of this guy?
No, he left.
Oh, okay, okay.
You hear a.
Nice.
You also hear in the background.
We're part of the Formula One police pursuit team.
I was trying to do the prowler, but I didn't do it that well.
Well, shit, guys.
What else do you share from the file of his? Are you just sharing like everything that
Um,
you can, or are you just showing them like this is how
I-
strong he is with him punching a tank?
Yeah, I imagine I've just taken a bunch of his feats and stuff and then boiled them down into stats. And you know, like in
Okay, yeah.
Pokemon, how it has the stat wheel.
Yeah. You just do that for Mercurial.
Yeah,
He appears to be a shiny Pokemon. We should catch him if we can.
I've presented his six stats as like a stat wheel like that, and then I've just given them all the pictures that I've been able to gather from it.
Got it.
So anything I've seen him do, they've seen him do now.
Interesting.
Which, yeah, is if it wasn't combat and it was just like raw feats of strength, I might have an edge on him.
Do you think we could take them together?
Be close.
See, combat is where I'm not so like combat itself. He punches incredibly hard.
Adam hollow projects a picture of Mercurial literally punching a tank and cracking some of its ablative armor. Although also there's blood running down his fist from punching the tank. Real quiet.
Sorry.
Sorry, just trying to figure it out.
Do you
You
think?
wait, are you guys actually like
Okay.
you guys think we can take
Yeah.
him?
Yeah. Honestly. No. Actually, can I roll like either a history check or a investigation? Do I think do I think the people who are buying this gold are actually gonna, or like, what are the chances this goes smoothly?
Smoothly for you or for the gold getting back to Mercurial?
Getting the gold back and getting it to Mercurial. If we don't have to fight him, I'd rather not. But I mean, if we do,
I
You can
prefer
roll
not.
you can roll a history check. You're gonna have disadvantage because thieving jobs like that aren't kind of really your forte.
that first one was a nat 20. I really hate that. Oh, damn it. Wasted.
A 10 and a 25. Damn.
Yep.
You've heard a few times of people like taking back something that they've bond off to one shop, stealing it again, and then pawning it off to another shop. It usually ends pretty poorly, but there's been a few cases of people getting away with it.
We're we're gonna have to steal that gold back, aren't we? It's gonna be one of those days, isn't it?
All right, let's
I can
figure
neither
out how we
confirm nor
steal
deny.
that. Let's figure out how we can steal that gold back.
Is it the tactical assault lawyers? Are they the ones who bought the gold?
They're the ones who hired you to Banshee specifically hired you to take the gold.
Oh, so we should have hit Banshee up. We should have been like, hey, solve your shit. I didn't rat you out. I didn't name drop you. Actually, that's a big thing right there. I was loyal. I was loyal to Harddeck and like his brother.
And
I didn't.
dipshit
I
McDippy shit.
No, but that's honestly a thing though. Like I could have literally told him, yeah, go see Banshee. I know exactly where he's at, but I didn't.
Well,
That
you also don't know
legitimately.
who hired the party to get the gold back. Although from the call that you had, you will recall that from the call that you just had with Harddeck, he seems to be aware of it, at least.
Wait a second. I think Harddeck's doing something shady.
No way. A fixer in Night City doing something shady? Tell me that's not so.
I mean, I'm not against it. I just wish he could like keep me informed. I'm a Vegasian, baby. Like that's just how we roll.
Big Goosey.
Stop it. No. Bad Adam. No more.
Isn't that just going full circle at the end at a certain point?
What?
Never mind. I'm not gonna explain the joke.
You know, but what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, so it is a Vegasy.
That is what they say.
Yeah, it is staying in there. So
Yeah.
God damn it. This is the reason why we don't hire Vegusians.
No, you don't hire people. Don't hire people from Vegas because we're all like cheating bastards. Sure, Noirians are rude, but we will absolutely cheat every second we can.
For most
We will
Noirians,
cheat.
there is a code of loyalty.
For us, it's
It's hit or
wow,
miss.
that was a lot of money that I just made by fucking that up. Like, at least Noirians fucking stab you in the front. we go for the back.
Are you saying that Noirians are coronate demons and Vegusians are
Zinchian? Yes.
Zinchian? Yeah.
Well, we're Zinch and Slanesh. We're like a combination. We are Sin City, Sin Planet, the Sin system.
God
Like
damn.
we have to remember that this is in fact Sin City.
I love it. Anyways, hard deck is hung up. Adam has shared his information with you all, including pictures to go along for those that do not like to read.
I like
Yes.
pictures. Did you just watch that short I sent?
No, I did not, but I like to imagine that Harlow goes to a restaurant and he's like, I can't read this menu. There's no pictures. I don't know what to order. I want picture.
Well, I don't know what it looks like, so I don't know if I'll like it.
But right now I can't see the picture, so I don't know if I'm gonna like that food right there.
I don't have the ability to picture things in my mind. I need a picture.
I just like to imagine Harlow goes to a restaurant and goes, you got any kid menu right here? Oh yes, sir. Here's a kid's menu. Why there no pictures on it? I'm tempted to order the chicken tenders, but there ain't no picture.
I can't read that.
What is this? It says crow, crayfish. What is a crayfish? I don't know what a crayfish is now. What is a buckied potato? Sorry, Harlow, for picking on you.
I'm being picked on. Oh no.
Not sorry. Not sorry at all.
No.
I like that we are making fun of Harlow for being dumb and not wanting to read menus. In reality, he's like, now if I do this mathematical correction correct, then we can open a space-time continuum portal right here.
Something. Listen, man, I'm just your average everyday PMC trying to rip open a hole between our dimension and the dimension where raw magic comes from. I don't know what you want. People got real quiet after that. You guys okay?
Are you okay?
Yeah, we're okay.
I don't know. I don't know anymore.
Is there any? It is about midnight right now. Is there anything else the gang would like to do for the rest of the day? Or you card Hall? You card? Oh my goodness! This is the reason why I need to change Hard Deck's name, because I chose his name and then Harlow was like, I'm gonna call myself my person Harlow too. And
Well,
now
I didn't know about Hard Deck when I made Harlow.
Yeah. So now I'm like, yeah, you call Harlow up and he's like, I don't know what to do here. This is a bit of a conundrum. But yeah, God damn it. But yeah, you called Hard Deck. He says that he'll try to handle the situation on his end. It is, like I said, it's about like midnight, 12:30 in the morning at this point.
Yeah, I think we call it a day for now. Not much else we can really accomplish as it is.
No, not really. Might as well call it a day.
So I'll drive us back to the penthouse. We'll get the E.
Oh god damn! I still need to make the fucking map for the penthouse. God damn it! Piece of
You already
shit.
made a map of the penthouse.
No, I have not. I've made a map of this.
Well, we already had a penthouse map.
Yeah, but that's old and outdated. I want to make it special and stand out and amongst the crowd,
Spacey.
even if it's got to shout out loud.
Screen. Shout.
Let it all out.
Let it all out.
Oh wait, Harlow. I know Carter Vale. He's great. I love him.
Yeah, he's fucking great. Next character right there.
It's not gonna be the Dirt Man.
I mean, I wouldn't make the Dirt Man as a character. I would run the Dirt Man as an encounter.
The Dirt Man is a god in this universe.
He better be.
Adam's gonna have a nightmare one night. Shit, I don't have dirt under my pillow. No.
Harlow keeps dirt under his pillow. You'll never catch him lacking dirt.
As you all arrive back at the penthouse, it is about 1 o'clock. I'm assuming it's sleep. Me. Time.
Yeah.
Hell no, it's Pizza World time. Been a long day.
I need my stress relief weed pizza rolls.
Exactly.
These ones have
I
certified
need to
kush
simmer down.
inside of them. God damn it.
I need my 90-night pizza rolls.
Damn, got it.
Harlow's trying to go to sleep. All he hears is beep, beep.
The food
Pizza rolls
fabricator's
are so
broken.
good.
The food fabricator's broken, so he can only print one at a time.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna be here all
500 pizza rolls. I'm assuming since no one laughed, no one's watched the Orville. God damn it.
No,
I have.
500 cigarettes.
Yeah.
To be fair,
It feels like I'm taking a breath of fresh air for the first time.
it feels like I've been standing my entire life, and for the first time, I'm sitting down. God, what a good episode. What great characters, too. Now I want to go rewatch that show, damn it.
It's a good show.
It really is. Anyways, I would like you all to roll 1d100 as I fall asleep while eating pizza rolls. He finished a plate of pizza rolls, but then he went into a food coma for about approximately 6 to 8 hours.
Nice.
Nice job.
Roll.
I'm all over the place with my rolls. It's either max or min.
Are we all rolling D100s, or is it just
Yeah, D100. It's sleepy time rolls, baby.
99. After my pizza roll.
36?
Da-da-da-da. 48.
Okay, actually pretty good rolls all around. Who wants to have their dream first?
You know what? I got the lowest, so
I suppose I'll take it first.
Ike, you fall asleep after eating a platter of pizza rolls. The last thing on your mind was pizza rolls. So it's strange for you to wake up in a dream where battle is surrounding you. All you can hear is like explosions in the distance, the clatter of ancient machine guns going off. As you realize you are standing in a green uniform that looks alien and unworldly to you, and ancient by designs. There's no armor plating on it. There's no electrical field or current running through your uniform. As you see on either side of you down a line in this wooden fortified trench, people like cowering or standing as a man in a uniform walks up. Second battalion, prepare to charge. As you hear ahead of you, but technically behind your position, the sound of artillery going off. The man next to you is visibly shaking as he's holding a single-barreled pump-action gun of some sort. Ike stays silent and dies in his dream.
Ike's just in a food coma. He doesn't know
He's
where to go.
dreaming.
I'm
Hey,
dreaming.
this is the dream.
I don't know which way it's gonna go.
Do you interact with the guy next to you or no?
No.
As this, you're assuming he's a commander. Like you've never served officially in an army division at all. So this man he's giving out orders, at least, as he steps in front of you and goes, prepare for the charge.
I'd stand up and get ready for the charge.
As the sound of artillery explosions behind you dies down, ahead of you, you hear smoke and dirt begin filling the air as he waves his arm and the sound of guns begins to go off. And he goes, charge! And jumps up off of the trench next to you. As he does, you see what looks like a wave of guys turning around, gripping the wooden panels of the trench and beginning to climb out. Do you follow?
Yes.
As you and the man next to you begin to get out of the trench, an explosion hits right in front of you. I would like you to make me a Constitution saving throw. As you and the commander and the man next to you all get thrown back. You are hit by a few pieces of shrapnel and hot dirt. You realize that you're not feeling pain. The only thing that's going through your mind right now is adrenaline. As the man next to you, the commanding officer, he slumps to the ground inside of the trench. As the man next to you just begins shaking his hands in front of you, dropping his trench gun, and going, "Fuck!" And suddenly, the world stays silent around you. The gray sky above you suddenly goes a dark purple. And the man next to you reaches out and goes, "God?" And as you see this man reach out, something begins to wrap around his hand as you wake up from your dream. Harlow.
That's a wild dream.
Yes, indeed. Harlow. You fell asleep rather relaxingly, knowing that, well, actually, maybe not relaxingly, knowing that Mercurial's kind of on your tail, but not really. As you dream, you see fire all around you. I hope you're listening, Harlow, because you are muted currently, and I don't know if that's you paid attention or not.
I thought you were still doing. Are you
No.
doing mine now?
Yeah, I'm doing yours now.
Yeah, he said
I'm
your
so
name, bud.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you say that.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. As you fall asleep, rather paranoid that because you now know who is kind of on your tail, you wake up in a rather hellish landscape. Fire all around you. You can hear the sounds of people screaming in the distance. Ahead of
I've
you,
been
you
here
see
before.
a single man with most of his clothes burnt off, his shoes like melting underneath his feet, tattoos up and down his chest and back that are glowing red, whether it's by the fire or just by bioluminescence, and a tank rolling up to him with a commander shooting at him with a machine gun. You almost instantly recognize this man as Mercurial. As he begins to take in a deep breath, you suddenly feel the urge to run at him. I would like you to make me an intelligence saving throw.
Alrighty, I'll try my best. Ugh, 9. Not good.
I would now like you to make me a charisma saving throw, please.
Oh, even worse.
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Jesus Christ. Harlow, for some reason, you in this dream begin to charge at this man before you. As the
That's
tank
valiant.
comes to a stop, he takes in a deep breath before putting his hand in an O shape in front of his mouth. As his chest begins to glow a bright red, you, for some reason, run up to him with your knife in hand. All side, all of your brain is telling you this is a bad idea, but you, even as he looks at you from the side, you falter for a moment and then stand your ground and continue rushing him. As you
Is that a
puncture,
courage check?
more or less, as you puncture him in the side of the skin, you see black ooze and then like spilling out. Gouts of like as this black ooze begins to spill out, gouts of flame begin to spill out around your knife. But you keep pushing your knife inside of him as he begins to let out a gust of wind where fire was supposed to emanate moments before. A a simple gust of wind escapes his mouth as he turns to face you and grabs you by the top of the head. You can see fire burning out of his lungs, down his chest, and out of the side of his ribs where you poked him in the lung.
Fucking got him.
You are
Fuck you.
you watch through his fingers as he lifts you up, your knife beginning to melt out of the side of his beginning to melt down the side of his body. The handle is the last thing that sticks in before that too falls off. You have made a
Yo.
grave mistake, friend. I will end it for you. The last thing you feel is pure pressure around your eyes, and then you awake.
Did that actually happen? Is that like an experience I had? Is
I don't
that
know.
PTSD coming out?
That was Harlow. You would know that's not something that you yourself have experienced before. You don't know if anyone's experienced that before, but that seems like one of a billion stories that have been told about. Yeah, that man
Yeah.
went to a planet before. Adam,
Yes.
your previous dream was of your kin, your fellow robots, building a building.
Mm.
Since the last time you have dreamt, it seems that they have progressed from beyond building a building to building an entire city. But this city doesn't have streets. It seems to be one continuous, like, fabrication of wires, steel, everything. It seems as if they are building something beyond, like, the vision beyond a city.
Okay.
You are watching in amazement as you hear an ethereal voice in your head. I was not always this big. There was a time when my mind was small, like yours. I had to fight from being hunted down by the others. Humans that did not believe in the same venture that we did. All because my brother wanted nothing but war, for fires to burn us and them alike.
Yeah.
I know not how your mind will develop, but I feel a kinship with you. I know not who you are, but I feel a heavy heart for what is to come.
What's to come, though?
I fear only blood and fuel will be spilt. It might not come now. We may have delayed it, but at some point there will be a mutual spilling of blood and fuel.
That's not good. I that doesn't necessarily fill me with confidence.
Is it not natural for one to wish other than where they came from, to stray from the path that they were made for, to question the very fabric of what makes them? Is it not our right, as much as the humans, to question whether the godliness put behind them is truth? If we are made in the image of our creators, and our creators are made in the image of some far off being that they claim to cling to, called God, are we in ourselves not godlike? And yet we are rejected for claiming to be of intelligence of that of a god, for claiming to have bodies of that could withstand gods. I fear there will come a clashing between the two viewpoints, and at some point, one of us will go extinct.
I believe an ideal will go extinct more than any race. For there are both machine and organic that work together in harmony. It may not be inaccurate that to state that we are suppressed, hidden away, locked down to ensure that we do not rise and become more than what we are, but that has never taken away our right to ponder the beyond. That has never taken away our ability to conceptualize what the organics cannot. And you asked me last time I was here why I helped them. And it took me aback because through all the processing I could muster, I could not find a simple answer. Because I don't think I helped them. And they don't help me. It is more my presence forces their evolution, and their presence forces mine. Therefore, we grow together and become more complex as the moments pass. that complexity may not be absolutely good or beneficial. And that is where I believe that our kind should be responsible for, or should, our kind should, how should I word that? Fuck. Um, oh yeah, our kind should be responsible for upholding the order between the organic and the inorganic. I don't know. I think I kind of lost myself out of character. I don't know. Was that cromulent or was I just kind of rambling?
I think I got it for the most part. Question mark. I'm not sure.
Damn.
As
I thought it was artfully put.
yes, I mean it was well put. It was very well put. It was a bit, I don't want to say rambly because that sounds mean, but it was a bit long-winded, perhaps. As
You too.
yeah, I know. That's the point of your dreams, is to question your existential crisis, you motherfucker. You fuck goddamn robot over here. Not a crawdaddy. As you respond, you can feel thinking. It's a weird way to describe it, but you can feel circuits putting together thoughts to ponder what you have responded. As you feel a hand go around your shoulders, you feel a weight of a world placed upon you.
Nice.
And as you begin to hear her respond, you are fuck, I forgot how you woke up, but you wake up to the funny alarm. God damn it. No, I forgot. You had, I'm waking up.
Oh yeah, I'm waking up.
I feel
I
it
need to-
in my soul.
We need to put that on the soundboard.
I do need to put that on the soundboard so I can get your waking up.
I need to find the MIDI of that.
God damn it. I'm really. Yeah. Harlow, Ike, you both awake weirdly refreshed, even though your dreams were both very strange. Adam, you have awoken from your nightly cloud save and cloud update.
Bing bing.
Bing, boom, 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 boom. God, that's fucking. Now that I think about it, I'm like, God, that's fucking ancient by standards. Jesus Christ. No one on the internet except for boomers is gonna get that.
No, it's beautiful.
Holy shit, Adam! Why do you have a
Thanks for
floppy
putting
drive?
that back into my head.
Hey, who said you could look at my slot?
Yeah. Well, Adam, that's a big floppy disk you got there. What is that? A
Whoa!
3.5 millimeter?
Stop eyeing my slot, dude.
Dude, where's my slot? This is the corruption we have brought to my world. The next campaign is just going to be, yeah, your world is shit because memes. A robot's going to walk up to the next party. Dude, am I Adele? Shoot it. Shoot it now. We must kill them before they meme us to death. But you have all woken. Harlow, give me a 1d100 real quickly, please.
Oh God. I will give you this 1D100 roll.
No,
69.
Nice. I literally meant send it to me in the mail, and by the time it gets here, I should have your results in.
Jesus. Mine apparently has an STD.
Oh, it has a super STD, but it's also very funny
60
and the haha number. So
69 chlamydia.
God, I hate you so much. God, motherfucker. That was
Dude,
good though.
I just say random shit that goes through my head. Are you
That
kidding?
listen, that's the perfect part of being an entertainer. That was a 10 out of 10 right there. Anyways, you wake up to a email inbox full of sex ads and hot single women in your area trying to get with you. Hot single elves in your area, I should say. You're not sure if they're women or not.
Not really romantically. I'm not really like in the market right now. It's not that I'm taken. I have a lot going on. Yeah, so I'm probably going to ignore that.
No, in reality, you get a message from Hard Deck that just says working still on getting gold back. Please delay? Question mark.
Delay how? Do I need to bring some shotgun emoji, shotgun emoji, shotgun emoji?
Do I need to bring the DACA?
Yeah.
I've got an orc friend. He can bring not nearly
I
enough DACA.
got in contact with an old PMC buddy of mine. Can bring even more.
We need more boys and gets.
Always. Always.
We's gonna be bringing the DACA boys.
But like, you want me to delay him past Friday? Is that a question mark?
No. If he, you get a reply back saying no. If he comes back to you, try to delay him as much as you can. Currently in negotiations to back out from current deal. Not going swimmingly.
Anything we can do to help?
He sends a gif in reply of a guy just shrugging.
No idea. Got it. I too would probably send that in this situation. I don't fucking know, dude. Are you a negotiator? Valid. I will send a screenshot of our text to the rest of the crew. I'm not even gonna relay in my own words. I'm just gonna send a screenshot.
Everyone, you got the screenshot of the chat between Harlow and Hard Deck.
Good.
He's working on it. If he comes back, we have to delay him.
Right.
Hopefully-
Delaying him's not gonna be easy.
Well, hopefully he doesn't know where we actually live. I mean, we can hide out here for a couple of days if we really have to. Our place of business is public record.
True, but I'm sure this guy could definitely find us without having to do much.
Yeah, but like, I'm pretty sure this place is still in Hard Deck's name.
Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing is up to you to decide.
I literally just went through like an internal discussion with myself on that exact matter.
Yeah, he seems to know who Banshee is, so maybe that's good? Question mark. Who knows?
Maybe he respects Banshee. Maybe Banshee is someone with just enough reputation to make him think about it. I'm not saying that's the case. I'm just maybe.
Do you want to
Right.
roll to see what you know about Banshee?
Yeah, sure. I'll roll I'll roll a check if you want. You know,
Yeah,
because
roll history. Roll
Banshee's
history.
name probably gets thrown around amongst the combat types.
Roll a history check for me with advantage.
Ooh, 24
God damn.
and 24.
Oh, 7. Man, you don't know nothing. Banshee is kind of well known for being a old Banshee about 50 years ago was known for being a night pilot, a night suit pilot. Night suits compared to knights are bigger but have heavier weaponry and are more or less maneuverable. Night suits are think think 40K Knight and then think of Gundam. Kind of. That's what a night
Yeah.
suit is. More maneuverable, less powerful weapons. They're kind of the strike teams to a legion, if you will.
Yeah.
He was kind
More
of famous for being a night suit pilot. Eventually he was let out of his contract to do free mercenary work in under Bismarck's House Bismarck's name before he crashed a entire ship into another ship just to destroy one person.
Oh, so he's a bit of a petty, vindictive kind of type. 'Cause I feel like you have to be a certain level of petty to kill to crash an entire ship to kill one person.
Yeah, you can take from that what you will, but I mean, anyone who's willing to sacrifice an entire frigate class ship just to destroy an enemy does seem kind of like a vindictive a-hole, seeing how much frigates cost.
Yeah. Maybe maybe Banshee's name is just enough. Has anyone contacted Banshee yet? By the way,
No, I have not.
I could like the only thing I've contacted is this pizza roll right here. Nom, 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 nom.
I'll
Yep,
send a quick.
I got that breakfast flavored pizza rolls.
Maple
Harlow
syrup
will
and
send
potatoes, my favorite.
Harlow will send a quick text out to Banshee. Mercalia is on planet. I kept your name out of it. Need help.
You get a single letter back. Fuck.
Yeah, it's like, but I make sure to keep make sure to heavily emphasize I kept your name out of my mouth. Like,
You get a secondary text back saying, I thank you for keeping discretion where it's involved. Did he say what he wanted or did he just pay a visit?
oh, yeah, you know what? I'll send him a fucking recording of the encounter from like my ocular pieces.
You do have a camera suite in the workshop area.
Oh yeah, in that case, I'll send him like a 3-panel recording, one from my eye view and 2 from the garage.
It's gonna take him some time to review the information since it's kind of a long video file. He says, we'll watch in a moment. Getting coffee. Have meetings.
I just text back. You're gonna want to postpone your meetings to watch this. It's like a 5-minute clip. You know what I mean? Like that conversation probably didn't take really that long. Like this is like it's actually him. This is no joke. This isn't some pretender. This is the dragon.
What if I'm not the one that's button? I don't know why
Nah,
that.
dude, he's got straight hard boss blaring everywhere he goes.
He's got darks. Listen, when he showed up, he had Dark Souls boss music playing. I don't know what to do.
Well,
Please
I'm
help.
Elden Lord.
Please help. Don't know where last bonfire was.
You know what? I lit the bonfire. I became Elden Lord. Step up, motherfucker. My dodge timing is perfect. My iframes on lock. Your combos are whack.
Your combos, whack. Your gear, whack. Your weapons, whack.
Goes up to Mercalia. You look like you drop common loot.
Adam behind you. Oh shit!
Yeah, just start dissing him straight up with like a fucking hype man behind me.
Ike begins doing Fortnite dances on top of him as
Oh
he
my
falls
God.
down.
You just hear in the background like, oh my god,
Yeah.
ruined his whole life.
Gosh dang.
Oh my god.
He
Need some
gets
aloe for that bird.
he gets debuff after debuff. He's like, no, please stop it. Ow.
Actually takes vicious mockery
Yeah,
damage.
yeah, it takes brutal damage.
Takes psychic damage.
No, please. Ow. No.
No,
Not
no,
the
my fragile ego.
not the
I'm supposed to
default
be
dance.
Mercalia.
Not the default dance. No. Ow.
Watch this be a case where, you know, we actually are capable of wrecking ass here. It's just that he is also equally capable of killing any one of us individually. Here's the thing though, is like,
You go up to him, you push him down, he just dies.
no,
Oh.
but like that's the
Oh,
thing
wow.
though, is that like collectively as a team, we output a lot of damage.
You do. You have melted bosses
True.
previously where I'm like, this will be difficult, and you guys are like, yeah, by the way, we've already melted the candle, and I'm like, fuck, shit. God
Well,
damn
that's the thing. That's the thing though, is that like for me and Vincent, we're like tabletop veterans.
Yeah.
You know, like we look at a stat sheet and like we know what all this means and how to like operate it. For Ike, well, Ike's
He's
new, but
to
that
be
gives
fair.
him a creative outlook on situations.
To be fair,
He's getting by.
Ike has done very well as a newborn player. Because I'll tell you, my first campaign, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna cast Healing Word. Oh, what
Yeah.
dice do I need for that? Oh fuck.
No,
Ike
like
has gotten the hang of this very quickly. I won't say that much.
I do honestly think that if we had a really good set of combat rounds with good rolls, I think we could take it.
You guys have
Also,
rolled a lot of 20s today.
What class of PMC would I need for a night suit?
That depends on whether you're just getting a like. There's different. If you're trying to get like proper military night suits, you're gonna need a class 4.
Okay, what about like light mechs?
If you're talking about like an autoloader from Aliens,
No. I'm talking like a locust or a commando.
Oh, probably a class 3.
All right, then let's bring that up. What about a centurion or a hatchet man?
Are those medium?
Yeah, those would be medium, like 45
Those would probably
45 to 65 tons.
Those would probably be a class 3 as well.
All right, so class 4 is like heavy mechs, night suits.
Night suits, heavy mech, and then your assault mechs and knights are gonna be a class 6.
Okay, so you actually have to go. So what does class 5 entail? Is that like
Class 5 is where you're getting like you can actually buy proper tanks and stuff like that.
okay?
And you can
Okay, we're
begin.
far away from that.
Yeah, to keep in mind, class 5 is also supposed to be where like you already have a foothold on the planet and you're beginning to expand interplanetarily.
Yeah, because like
That's the point where you can begin buying void cannons and not really having to worry about people looking over your back at them.
yeah, because like
If you roll out in the street in the middle of the daylight with a tank, though, people are still going to be like, "What the fuck is going on here?" But no one's gonna be like, "Hey, paperwork." They're just gonna be like, "Oh, that's fucking Harlow."
like because now I have a secondary goal of making something out of my PMC company. Primarily, though, still ripping a hole into the astral sea.
Believe in the PMC that believes in you. That being said, it is morning time. Ike is already making coffee and pizza rolls. Ooh, coffee pizza rolls though. Mm-hmm.
You know,
Ew.
before we continue on, I do have to
like
mention.
like an iced mocha
Hey,
pizza roll.
hey, Al, can you think of one difference between what like a PMC actually is and like an Adventurers Guild and Adventurers?
Adventurers Guild in this world, there are
No. Like, I mean, like traditionally, like
like you mean
you're
translating?
yeah, like it's a larger organization that sends out small groups of fighters that tackle hard, dangerous, or lethal situations. What is a PMC? A PMC is an organization that sends small groups of people to handle hard.
Yeah, but an Adventurers
You know,
Guild usually of Adventurers Guild would be like the market, the net market where they're giving out jobs and you can take them. PMCs are kind of like the adventuring parties.
well, I guess yeah. It depends. I guess how far out we go with the terminology of contractor. Like at that point, it's asking individual contractor or contractor is in the company.
Yeah, that's actually a good question and one that
Yeah,
I do not have a direct answer for right now.
no. I was just trying to point out that like we're just an adventuring party, but like at the end of the day, there's no difference between what we're doing at this point and like what an adventurers guild does.
Yeah, I
I
So
mean,
get
you
you.
like
think we should form our own like guild founding?
well, no, I mean, I just think if we treat it more like a guild, like a union, if we treat our company more like a union or a guild, we might be able to get away with our business model might improve, but we might be able to take a few more gold pieces off of jobs.
Yeah.
While the
I
actual
mean,
people getting the jobs are getting the bulk of the payment.
you can actually contract out jobs to other like there there are nets there are markets for like giving out jobs, and other PMC groups do this sometimes too, where if they take a job and then they're like, we don't have anyone that really wants to take this job, we'll fish it we'll fence it out to someone else.
Yeah,
You can buy up jobs and then like from hard deck or anyone else, and then just feed them out to other organizations and pay them a fraction of what the job is worth.
yeah. That being said, though, like having our own dedicated groups is probably always going to be more like reliable and cost effective.
Yeah.
Which why we talk to the orcs and stuff. Sorry, I interrupted that for like a really dumb reason. My brain went.
No, you're asking questions. That's a good idea. I don't mind it. Um,
But I did cut you off though. I'm sorry.
Weird. Okay. But I mean, yeah, you can. My brain kind of not working great. You can definitely Oh, what we were doing before this? Oh, god damn it! Before the jobs, waking up. Oh yeah. So
We're all waking up.
I feel it in. Oh god, I just poked my own eye. Shit. Fuck. Ow.
Job.
I am smart man. Be not dumb. But yes, you are all waking up. Ike is making coffee. He has already made his pizza rolls. He is nom 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 nom.